Yo, man, I'm about to make another video, man. Shit, man, I've changed my name so many times. Started out, man, I was one truth, 'cause I was just looking one truth. I mean, there's one ultimate truth, man. I mean, can't be one truth, man. Might be many ways to get to that truth, but ultimately it's only one truth. Um, shit. And then, I realized, hey, who I'm a black sheep, man. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm from, anyway. Ain't college, no college people down here. White, black, purple, pink. So then I was like, fuck, my name's Chris Aycock. Goddamn it, I said it, yeah. See a black sheep. So I feel like a black sheep for a while, you know what I mean? But don't really know who I am outside of just trying to figure shit out, man. And now I'm a pale African. I'm a mutated African, dude. You call me anything you want to. After I know the mutation happened outside of Africa, still came from Africa, man. Still came from Africa. And how we lost that kind of thinking, I don't know, maybe due to the harshness of life itself, what we had to do, what people had to do to survive those areas and shit. Put some shit in them that goddamn don't need to be there. You know what I mean? But I'm a pale African, so anyway, back to the story. So another thing why I think it's superior, man, this has just about what I view. I know most of the people that I follow, the Dagger Squad, I'm in Raw Squad, they're all about science and everything. They're not really priests or anything like that, but and Jabari's a science man, but he's also a priest. And just in the debates, just in the conversations and all, I've seen the Hebrews and different ones. I've seen the Nawapians. I've seen the Christian. I've seen the Muslim. I've seen them all lose it. Lose their motherfucking, just goddamn it, just lose it, son. Just fucking emotional, fucking, they get it down. I mean, I might take it too far. They get really emotional and it's like they really can't have a hard time controlling themselves, their anger or whatever their feelings. And Brother Jabari, the Kemetic priest, and the first one I noticed, man, I never forget, I didn't even know anything about Jabari then. It was Baba Haru. It was Baba Haru. I was telling my family members, I was telling my ex-lady, man, well, anyway, that's another story. But I was talking to her, man, I was like, I want what he's got. Whatever the fuck is making him that way, to be that calm, to be that kind of spirit, and just the control, the self-discipline. I'm far from it, might not never reach it, but he's got it. And what he's following had to have given him that. And that's something I don't see out of others periodically. Sometimes, but every night, but he gonna snap. And somebody just don't see. And then, come to find out, Brother Jabari, that was his mentor. And I'm not saying I believe in everything that they believe. It's some of the things I don't know. I'm more in science myself. I believe there's a little something extra to this thing. That's my own personal belief, But whatever, but they got it. Now what did they do to get that? Obviously, it starts with Mahat and it goes right on. But it gave them that. And at the top of it, they can't get no deeper into what they're into. They're priests. Now you look at the priests, or the preachers, or the imams, all the other cats, man, whoever. They lose the shit sometimes, dude. And they come off and they have to apologize, or they get out of pocket. No matter how much I've seen them call Jabari a fucking faggot, dude. Pretty much a fucking faggot. Just because the man ain't goddamn getting rowdy. Just because the man is conducting himself, man, like a human fucking being should. Like an African should. Because to me, I correlate African, for what I know now, pretty much, man, the African equals human. Because the only motherfucking species on this planet that's 100% human anyway is the African that hasn't left up out of there and been, interacting with other people because of Neanderthals and shit. Not to say that, we're not human either. I'm just saying, hell, if I'm 95% human, it's still an A. You know what I'm saying? Just ain't a goddamn A plus. But what I'm saying is this. Man, look how calm they are, man. And, and they just got such self-discipline, man. And it's just something to be admired. And it's something to strive for, man. You can see they got a calmness in their spirit, man, that don't get rattled when other ones do. You know why? Because they know they got the truth in their heart, man. And the other ones really don't. So they start tripping. And they start blah, 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 blah. And they get mad. And the boy just be sitting there taking the little goddamn shots, beating them down because it's a fact, you know what I'm saying? And, but they got it. They got a calmness that I want. And you know what? I heard your boy saying that mods for the world, but it's got to come through black people, man. And the only way it can is for all black people to come together on that level, man. Just on that level alone, because it's a paradigm. It's gonna be a conscious. It's gonna be a collective consciousness, man. And let me tell you something, man. It's gonna be hard It's gonna be hard to make change, man, the way it should be. When every time you go to battle these motherfuckers, you got a bunch of damn black people standing up around the white people, or the Arab Muslims. You got a bunch of black people standing around them, protecting that motherfucking doctrine, protecting that faith. That ain't worth a fuck. The Jews, you can't get that because guess what? You got goddamn Tazariak talking stupid, acting crazy. Man, damn, I wish he could open his eyes, man, because he could be a goddamn force for the good. He could be a real motherfucking force for good. But he is a goddamn motherfucking shell. Packed full of goddamn bullshit. From that fat ass goddamn General Nahana, Nahana. So we got, let's call it General Nahana, man, because down here we got this big ass pork producing place, man. But that's some good pork chops now. But it's a huge, man, and it's like well known around here, man. It's like the best pork and shit called Nahana pork, right? And fucking said Yahana, I be calling him Nahana because he's like he done ate a whole sound. That motherfucker crazy. Anyway, talking all the time, I'm talking stupid, and I just don't want to get on them too long. I don't mean to disrespect the dudes that's under him, man, because they're just brainwashed. They don't know no goddamn better, man. But sometimes, man, you just gotta leave everything at the door, man, and look at it scientifically, dude. And then just look at your fellow brothers, man. Just goddamn, man, let that fucking shit go. You don't need that shit. Don't you think them crackers, man, knew you were gonna find yourself in that goddamn Bible, man? When you start goddamn looking back and realizing, whoa, you couldn't have been white. You had to be black because archaeology, anthropology, whatever, man, you look into to find out about motherfuckers back then and racists and shit, you're going to realize, well, whoa, they had to be black if they were real. And they knew that shit. They knew that shit, man. They want you to find yourself in that motherfucking book, dog. Because if you don't find yourself in that book, black man, they're irrelevant. Period. They're fucking irrelevant, dog. They can't ride. Like the Dagger Squad says on his motherfucking credit card shit, piggyback. They can't piggyback off that motherfucking shit no more. They can't get their little rocks off of some truth that you claim, off of your truth that ain't even the goddamn truth, man. Look, there's a reason they done that to Africans, man, because that's where the truth is. That's where it was at. That's where it was at. And they couldn't get the paradigm they got right now. They couldn't make the shift. They couldn't change the shit over the way it is. So goddamn fucking corrupt. It's anti-goddamn Christ, though. It's anti-whatever. It's anti-Heru, dog. It's Heru. It's anti-Heru is what we got going on right now. Period. In the goddamn store, man. And the fucking and black people, man. And the Christians especially, dude. Every time, man, you come up, you're gonna have to battle them. And when white people see that, well, goddamn, your own people ain't gonna believe in it. You know it ain't true. Man, come on, dude. You ain't gonna get out from under the goddamn thumb of this motherfucking cracker, man, until you and get us, and man, get me out from under the bottom. Man, I hate that motherfucker too, dude. I see he had to lie and motherfucking do some fucked up shit to his own people to even get them to motherfucking go along with some crazy shit like they went along with. For real, and hate for no reason and shit like that right there. That's talk, man. That's indoctrination, man. Just like religious, like Christianity's indoctrinated. They got them hate shit's indoctrinated. Thank God I wasn't raised like that, man. My dad did not raise me like that. He said, fuck that shit. I don't know. In the community, in the place, and the time around this motherfucker, see it? Okay? Yeah, at a time where, he got fucking hounded by friends. He did blackballed by friends. He lost jobs because, what? Man, you gonna let them goddamn black people in your household, boy? Goddamn, what you trying to raise on? You know what I'm saying? What are you trying? And he always let me be me. He always let me choose my friends and not me. He said, don't see that. He said, see the heart. So I appreciate him for that. He's got his prejudices because, damn, he's like, where he come up from? He can't, but he's growing. But hell, he let me grow. And my kid, man, he'll tell you real quick, Jesus is the sun, fucking in the goddamn sky. You know what I mean? He'll tell you real quick. The Trinity, he'll tell you real quick what the Trinity is. That's Mother, Father, Son. Okay? Yeah, I'm raising them on 40. We go over the 42 laws or 42 negative confessions every so often. He understands that. And, you know, that's just what it is. Um, and I think that will give you the spirit that I'm looking for, man. And everybody's looking for. If we're going to have, and man, if we're going to do what we're supposed to do here, man, in this place, but man, we got, see, the European, that me, myself, and I, how the fuck can you give a fuck about your grandchildren and care about the earth 50 years from now if all it's about is me, myself, and I, what I can get right now? What I can get right now. Whereas the African concept leaves you with a mind state and thinking as if, this ain't our shit. We're just borrowing it from our kids. We're just borrowing it from the sixth generation from me right now, kids. We got to make sure they got it. That's how we keep living. Goddamn, people. Quit standing up, man, and blocking the progress. Goddamn, man. Goddamn, let it go, dog. We ain't gonna let you starve more if you lose you lose your little goddamn chicken bucket. We ain't gonna let you starve. And all of a sudden you feel like you're nobody because that's what you based your whole goddamn that's how you got your come up. Christian apologists, Christian pastors, that's how you get your come up, say you get paid. We don't let you fucking starve. And I'm talking about the blacks and the NOA, what NOI, I mean, whatever the fuck. We don't let you starve. You're wrong. You're dead wrong. You are a goddamn fence. You are the goddamn, you're the watchdogs. You're the goddamn fence. You're protecting this motherfucking shit. And these goddamn Arabs and white people just sitting behind it, hiding behind y'all, man. Because trust me, y'all move the fuck out the way and get goddamn with the program. They can't exist. They're irrelevant. This shit ain't true. This shit is not true, man. And I guarantee you, man, if everybody come together and then all of a sudden you want to attack it, and look, there ain't no black people to stop it. So when you have your debates, it's against an Arab or it's against a white man. And they have to goddamn come to the goddamn table and goddamn it, motherfucker, they have to motherfucking put up and shut up. You know what I'm saying? They have to show and prove. And they ain't gonna be able to do it. And I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of white people, I ain't say a lot of white people, I don't know what the fuck they doing. I know about this motherfucker here. I look at the truth, and my family's gonna look at the truth, right? I guess there would be more out there like that. But sooner or later, man, they're gonna follow, man. They're gonna follow. There'll be a change, man. And there'll be understanding, man. It's gonna take time, but it starts with y'all, man. It starts with y'all. But they got y'all so splintered, and I understand that. Goddamn, I see how they did that shit. See how they do that shit. But you're gonna have to love the truth more than you love your goddamn money. You got to love the truth more than you love your goddamn motherfucking way of life. You got to love the truth more than you love your title you hold. You got to love the truth, and you got to love the people. You got to love humanity more than self. You know? If not, man, anybody that they ain't thinking like that ain't nothing but a Negropean or a European. They're not African or pale African. You know, I might be the only one out here right now, so be it. Guess what? Gotta start somewhere. And honestly, I get dogged out all the time just saying, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I can't help it. I'm the prodigal sons. I'm the great-great-great-grandson of the prodigal son who never got back. Never got back. You know what I'm saying? Or he returned, but because he didn't look the same, he wanted to disassociate himself. You know what I mean? The best thing they could have done when the motherfucker got back under there is grab the blackest motherfucking African they could and get back right. But not necessarily. I'm just saying. If you want, I mean, it's the only way. If color means that much to you, but that's who I am. And it's like it's right here. Whatever motherfucking shit is in white people to make them so goddamn evil. Sometimes I guess what they had to go through, all the goddamn treachery, whatever. I don't know. It's fucking something done. It's done something to their ability to have empathy, man. For real, it did. Something did. But that you ain't got to remain like that. You don't have to remain like that, man. You really don't. I ain't. Something inside me is clicked that's put a change in me. Now that racism shit, that's taught. That's something different. I didn't have experience. It was easy for me to make this transition because I ain't never had no problem with the black man. I work for a black man, white man. What the fuck? Treat me decent, I treat you decent, man. I prefer And I prefer the drum. You know, I believe everybody does, really. But, you know, oh boy. Anyway, man, I don't know. I just know that in my house, my kids are taught a certain way, man. And my daughter, too. I mean, you know what I'm saying? For real. I don't give a shit. My daughter bring home a black man, purple man, pink man, don't make a fuck. That man's got to be a certain man. And for me to goddamn start looking at a man, and then all of a sudden I want to start my goddamn, yeah, I see him and everything. But man, sometimes people, you gotta look past that. Even if even if he don't look the way I want him to look, and I'm not talking about color skin, I'm just talking about the way he dresses, the way he has he looks like something, he looks like a thug, he looks like a goddamn country hick, he looks like whatever, you know what I'm saying? Kind of look past that, man. And see, oh, there she is.